Gaming and other forms of entertainment might cause you to have depression and make you further lost in your life. This might be shocking to some, might be familiar to some, and might be something that you internally know that it's true, but either hated to admit it or avoided recognizing it and accepting it. So the reasoning behind it is that a large amount of people resort to entertainment to avoid hardship, to avoid life's challenges, to avoid pain, to avoid suffering, to avoid failure, to avoid disappointment, to avoid life's challenges, to avoid boredom. So it is evident that entertainment, including gaming, is a form of pain avoidance. The bad thing about it is that it programs you to, rather than fixing your problems, issues, and enhancing your lifestyle, your beliefs. Rather than that, it programs you to run away, to attempting at escaping the unescapable. When you run from your problems, those problems only stack up. And when you resort to entertainment, let's say gaming, you play, you run away from something that takes your peace away. You think that by playing a game, you're gonna find that missing feeling in the game. But actually, it doesn't. It just medicates. It just medicates whatever you are running from. And when that medication comes back to the base level is below the average. The peace that you are looking for is not found there. The peace that you are looking for is found in what you're trying to medicate. That peace that you are looking for exists within the pain, within the pain that you are trying to escape. When you're gonna face those monsters, those daily monsters, those daily horrors, when you're gonna face them and defeat them, you're gonna find the peace that you're looking for. You know when some days you wake up You go through your day and you just feel that something is off. And you couldn't know why. You could not know why. And sometimes you are having your best days logically, like in terms of finance, health, your social life. However, you just feel negatively and you cannot really enjoy anything you do, and you just find that something is bothering you, but you don't know what it is. You know, if you are suffering from that, if you have that feeling, you know why? It's because you have been running away from something. And when you run away, you never find peace. Let me ask you a question. If you truly feel peaceful, would you be running away? Would you be running from something? If I'm running from a dog who's chasing me, am I running because I feel peaceful, or because I feel threatened? So even when you have those logically good days, your brain is still programmed by the escape mode that you used to practice religiously when playing video games, scrolling through social media, watching movies, TV shows, and so on. You gotta recognize that pattern and break away from it if you truly want to find that peace. Sometimes peace comes from the unexpected. Sometimes the monster that we try to run away from is the source of peace that we're trying to look for. Remember this rule. If you want to win the long term, you have to sacrifice the short term. And if you want the short term, you have to risk the long term. This is the balance that forms life. And this is the balance that life is based upon. The next time you find yourself in those days where you feel bad, you feel depressed, you feel bothered, you feel anxious, stressed, but you just can't tell why. Everything is going fine, everything is going even good. Try to remember something that you've been holding on, or procrastinating on, or avoiding, refusing to acknowledge, to accept, etc. If you do this, I guarantee you that it will transform your emotional life.